For on-chain idea using Schroeder sponsorship.
Up this way to the left, you'll see the huge thing.
Perfect, thank you.
Which means they have the capital efficiency to basically keep any appreciation of their collateral or yield that earned and be able to pay when the timing makes sense. And on the Futurist side, for the conference organizer, they never had to worry about whether they were going to get paid back. This is virtually default proof, and it is the future of buy now, pay later. It is how we can go from this to this. Thank you.
Thank you, Maximilian. A quick reminder that the Pudgy Penguins card game is starting right now in the purple room. Be sure to stop by and join in on the fun. Now please put your hands together for Tristan Schroeder, founder and CEO of Tokenized Financial and iHodl Life.
You guys can all hear me okay. Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Tristan Schroeder. I'm the founder and CEO of Tokenized Financial, the iHodl Life brand, and worldwide cryptocurrency community. And it's my pleasure to be with you here today, but I'd like to ask you all some questions before I begin. And the first question I have is, how many of you here today already own cryptocurrency? How many of you like me here already own digital assets? Okay, quite a lot of you. Thank you everyone. Another question for you, how many of you know exactly what you're doing with those assets? One or two of you? Okay, that's a big gap. How many of you, is it fair to say, how many of you out there know someone on the sidelines? They thought about crypto, they're interested in crypto, but they don't know how to participate, so they remain on the sidelines. Is it fair we all know somebody on the sidelines? Absolutely. Now that right there is not a technology problem. That's not a market problem. That's not a regulation problem. That right there is a trust problem. And nobody has solved it at scale until now. We're living through the greatest transfer of wealth in human history. Stocks, bonds, real estate, identity, loyalty, carbon credits, everything is being tokenized. Think about what that means for a minute. A piece of real estate in Dubai tokenized and shared fractionally between 10,000 different people across 40 different countries, settled in minutes, with no bank, no broker, and no middleman. A musician tokenizes their next album. Fans now become the investors as revenue flows directly through the smart contract every single time the song plays. Or perhaps a business owner tokenizes his supply chain. So now every single shipment is tracked, verified, settled on-chain, completely eliminating fraud before it could begin. This isn't science fiction, ladies and gentlemen. This is happening right now in real time. And AI is accelerating every single piece of it. It's AI that's writing the smart contracts. It's AI that's predicting the liquidity flows. And it's AI that's managing the on-chain positions that used to require an entire team of analysts. The infrastructure is building itself faster than any human team ever could. And here's the irony. The faster the system gets, the more people feel left behind. The smarter the technology gets, the more the average person starts to feel confused. And the quicker that AI continues to accelerate, the greater becomes the demand for the human advisory layer. We are building the most sophisticated financial system in human history. And ironically, most people have absolutely no idea how to participate in it. This is a picture of what crypto adoption is supposed to look like. But you guys have crypto, you know that's not the case, don't you? So let's talk about what does crypto adoption look like for most people today. They go to a dinner party, they hear about some Bitcoin, they download an exchange app, and they buy $500 worth of something, and then the price goes up and they feel really smart, don't they? But then the price goes down. They panic sell, they lose money, they tell their friends crypto's a scam, and they never come back. This isn't crypto adoption, that's a revolving door. Now let's talk about the serious investor, business owner, high net worth individual, $100,000, $500,000, $1 million or more to deploy into digital assets. What do? They Google it, and they get overwhelmed. They ask their financial advisor has a heart attack. Oh my God, did you say crypto? So they go watch some YouTube, and the guy on YouTube, he sounded smart, he talked me into buying a meme coin. Ay, sorry to all the meme coin owners. And then they join a community Discord. Great, finally, a community. Someone sends them a link, they click it, and boom, they get hacked. And then they walk away. Billions of dollars sitting on the sidelines, not because crypto's not ready for their money. It's because there's nobody in crypto that's ready for their money. Cryptocurrency is not speculation, it's opportunity and infrastructure. Now this is where things get really interesting. The crossroads of tokenization, AI, and regulatory clarity. Tokenization is making every single asset liquid, programmable, and globally accessible. AI is making the management of those assets faster and more autonomous than ever before. And regulatory clarity is finally arriving. The Clarity Act already passed the Senate Banking Committee, so that means the institutions are not coming, they're already here. The question is no longer, will crypto be adopted? The question now becomes, who is going to guide the adoption? Because here's something that AI cannot do. AI cannot sit across the desk from a nervous investor and explain to them why their portfolio is designed the way that it is. AI cannot hold someone's hand and walk them through their first self-custody setup. AI cannot build the trust that moves serious capital. Platforms build the rails, technology builds the rails, but humans build the trust. And real trust can only be built in person. That's why all of you are here physically in this room today. That's why leaders fly around the world to meet each other instead of hopping on a video call. Because real trust is only built in person. The mind always remembers what the hand does. The next wave of entrants entering into cryptocurrency, blockchain, Web3, and AI is going to be done by placing a human advisor in every community. Not a robot advisor, not an agentic agent, an app, or a chatbot, a human being. Someone you can walk in, sit down, and talk to. Why did that work for traditional finance for a century? Because trust scales through people, not platforms. But ask yourself, everyone, where is that for crypto? Where's the physical location that you can walk in with your $100,000 in digital assets and sit across the desk from a crypto specialist who actually understands what you own? In fact, let me ask you a more important question, everyone. Where's the network that bridges the gap between the technology that all of you in this room are building today and the millions of people out there who need guidance to participate in it? You see, that network didn't exist, so we built it. Tokenized Financial is the human crypto education and advisory layer for people and their crypto. Physical storefronts, licensed crypto specialists, non-custodial by design, and a clear path to become the world's first crypto RIA. We don't compete with exchanges, protocols, or wallets. In fact, we sit in front of all of them. We're the trusted entry point before they get there. So everyone who raised their hands who knows someone that needs guidance, I encourage you to book a free consultation with me and the Tokenized Financial team. What I'd like for you guys to take from the room today is that crypto is no longer the future. It's the present. Tokenization is not a trend. It's the direction of our global economy. And as tokenization, crypto, AI, and quantum computation continue to accelerate, so is the demand for the human advisory layer. Thank you, everyone. I look forward to meeting and speaking with so many of you.
Thank you, Tristan. And thank you to Stablecoin and QCAD, the official stablecoin of Canada Crypto Week. Now for one of the most highly anticipated discussions of this year's conference, our stablecoin panel. Please join me in welcoming our moderator, Jeffrey, along with our distinguished panelists. Please put your hands together for the stablecoin panel.